we've got an au pair now. This is our second au pair that we've got, and she's from Brazil, and she's been awesome with the kids. It's so much fun to, like literally she was here. She got here on a Thursday. Friday when
recently?
No, like 3 weeks ago, not like this past.
Okay, gotcha.
She's been here, 3 weeks, I think, 4 weeks, 3 weeks. So she got here on a Thursday, and then that next Friday morning, I woke Rourke up and I was like, "Hey, I'm going to go drop your brother off at school. It was his last day of school. So do you want to go? Do you want to go with?" I want Miss Camille. So her name is Camille. And I was like, really? Like day one? This is awesome. Like, this is going to be great. So he was a big fan already, but the three of them are just running around the house like mad people. And it's so much fun to watch and listen to. That's one thing working from home is, there are some distractions, but I can't help but just be thrilled about the fact that my kids walk by and I get to say hi to them. That, Adam walks in the middle of recording a podcast and I get to, give him a hug, or Raquel walks by. Like, having Raquel home right now is unreal, but she's on baby leave, right? So I walk out of the office and I've got my whole family here. I'm like, I cannot wait for her to retire in 2 years. Like, this is going to be so awesome. Good. But, something I definitely did not get working, 50, 60 hours a week in the military. So this is lovely. I'd much rather work 50, 60 hours here doing this than doing what I was doing. So, man, oh man. So what do you, what does retirement look like to you?
Very interesting question. I just recently did this exercise. I don't know where I got it from, just to write out your ideal day.
Mm-hmm.
And hold on, I got it right here in my notebook that's right in front of me. Let me revisit that. What is my ideal day? Future self. I think that was it right here. If I don't find it, it's going to be very anticlimactic. But let's see.
Kind of like your book you were talking about earlier. Something about thinking.
I got it. Yeah, I'll remember that book. I'm telling you before it's over. I'm getting up at 5:50 a.m., doing my miracle morning, taking the kids to school. The older one. Then coming back, making breakfast for the little one and Patricia. Taking the little one back out to school with Patricia. Then we stop by for coffee on the way back. And then I probably bang out a couple of high-level meetings with some of my COOs or whoever's running some of these companies at the time. Then obviously you need time to hit the plates and do a little workout, gym, lunch. That's a late lunch. I got to revisit that. And then I wanted to leave myself always a time for strategizing, whether that's business, family, life, planning adventures or the next big thing in whatever, genre. And then obviously family time when everybody gets home. So that would be my ideal day. What does retirement look like for me is, I don't think I know I'll never stop reinventing myself and exploring different opportunities. Like I like to watch a movie or a good documentary, but I'm not one to sit on the couch and just watch TV aimlessly.
Mm-hmm.
My circle of friends here is quite tight. Intentional about who I spend time with. But you know what? That is something to talk about. It's one of the things in my life that I want to start putting more emphasis on and creating more meaningful relationships. Some of that is, amazing people like yourself. You live in other states. So it's not that easy to get for a Sunday barbecue together, but I do want to make sure that's part of my life. So I'll always do something. I'll always try to mentor people and stay active. I'm a strong believer that anything in life needs to be exercised like our muscles are, whether it's our brain, our habits. Everything needs to be cultivated for it to flourish. So, man, retirement pretty much is not much different from what I do now. Maybe less meetings.
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny as I told Adam that the other day. He says because he knows when mommy's going to retire. That's in 2 years. Mommy's going to retire. And if you're listening to this, Raquel, yes, in 2 years, don't like. So she's up for promotion next year, and I told her, I said I will do everything I can to sabotage you from promoting because that means another move. That means another like 3 more years on top of that. I said I just nope, not going to do it.
Yeah.
But Daddy, when are you going to retire? I said, buddy, I don't think I'm ever going to retire. I said, I'm working from home. I get to come outside and play with you guys in the middle of the day. We get to go places. We went to Busch Gardens in the middle of the week last week. I said, it was funny because I was like literally sending a wire from Busch Gardens. Like, so I got a phone call that we needed something up, like sending a wire. It's like, this is the beauty of doing what I do, bud. Like, it's just no big deal, And, but I was like, I like doing what I like. I finally found something I like doing. And is it going to shift? Yeah. But I mean, I think that's one of the beauties about the entrepreneur side of the house too, is like, once you kind of figured out, what you're really good at, and that's running business stuff. So I'm sure that you could buy just about any business and run it well. You just got to find the right person who's the right fit inside those things and then let them run it. And like you said, have the strategic meetings with the operators of those businesses and move on. And I don't know if I'll ever stop doing that type of stuff. I really enjoy this business side of the house, It's a lot of fun.
We hear it all the time. It's if you love what you do, you're not really working, and it's true. I mean, it's hard to sort of question that thought pattern because if I enjoy what I do, it's not. I don't dread waking up in the morning. To me, Monday morning is like a Saturday morning. It's all fun and games. Obviously, there's weeks where things are stressful and you look forward to disengaging over the weekend. One thing I'll also touch on, something that really resonated with me where somebody asked Richard Branson, and how did you get to be a billionaire, not once, like multiple times in multiple businesses? And he said it to your point where you just mentioned, he said, I create a vision. I, create like instill passion in that vision. And then I find people who are way smarter than me to execute on that and just let it be. It's as simple as that, really. It's really as simple as that. It's not simple implementation, and
doesn't mean it's easy. Simple,
it's not easy. But the concept is real, and it's simple, and it's a fact. That's how it is. That's how that's sort of what my experience is now, is hiring level team. All of a sudden, it's easier to run this business, even though it's bigger than it ever was. Right.
For sure.
There's not much else to it. You just got to trust the process.